Good morning and welcome to the Wednesday Word, and a special welcome if you may be joining us for the first time via our Facebook or YouTube postings. Todd, my boy, are you drinking enough water? Here is a question my mother used to ask me just about all of the time. My mom was a phys ed major back in the 1940s, and so she understood the value of water for our bodies, perhaps, let me suggest, before it's become all the rage to have some exotic example of bottled water in our purse or in our backpack. But water, I think, as we all know, is essential to life and also to our health. The experts tell us that 70% of our weight is actually water, with our major organs needing it to function properly. And if we're trying to lose weight, and which of us isn't, we need to drink, I'm told, at least a gallon, if not up to 2 gallons of water a day. Wow! How can we do that? Well, the advice I'm hearing is that we should do so by constantly taking small sips of water throughout the day, just like this, rather than trying to get all of our water at once by chugging maybe a gallon of water or big chunks of water throughout the day. If we chug a gallon of water, for instance, I'm told that our body will not hold that water long enough for our organs to really take full advantage of it, and also for us to expel fat cells. And so, if we sip water, by contrast, our body retains that water long enough for our organs to use it properly, and also, again, for us to lose unnecessary weight. Sounds like a healthcare plan, doesn't it? Well, this Sunday at Westminster, as our Lenten journey continues, we're going to read of a conversation that occurs between Jesus and a Samaritan woman who has come to draw water from a well. Their encounter is caused by a physical need of water on the part of the woman and of Jesus, but any conversation with Jesus quickly turns to matters of the soul. Well, I hope you'll join us in worship. Let me suggest that the wisdom of taking small, constant sips of physical water is something that Jesus also offers to us in a spiritual sense. Like the woman at the well, we too can be sustained each hour, each day, each minute by Jesus' living water. Now, what is that living water? Well, if the Samaritan woman were here with us today, I think she would say that it made all the difference for her life to know that God knew everything about her, what was good, what was bad, what was beautiful, what was a wart, and yet loved her without limit, without condition. And indeed, that God guided her to lead a life that was richer and fuller than she had ever known before. Now, couldn't we all use just a bit of that water just now? For our linked music video today, I want to introduce you to the Living Stones Quartet. This is a group of highly talented young men who have committed themselves to spreading the good news about Jesus through performing the great hymns of the faith, especially hymns that go back just a few years. And what better golden oldie, given our subject of water today, than that hymn, "Fill My Cup, Lord." I hope you'll be as moved as I have been in hearing their rendition of it. Our Lenten journey continues. May this be a time, friends, when we drink from the living water that Jesus offers to us, not just once a day and in a big gulp, but by constantly sipping it throughout each day. May we be revitalized by this living water, and may we even lose a little bit of what is weighing us down just now. Until next week, may the peace of Christ continue to empower and enfold us all. Amen and amen.